in the 7th round. We'll keep that in mind if it goes that far. Let's start with our Goosen's Corner and
Larry
begin.
Holmes. Larry Jr. in front of him. It's amazing to think.
We're ready to teach things that these guys never had learned. Not only to teach,
He would be the oldest to win in any division. And as we mentioned earlier, trying to become
the heavyweights have held. He's in almost every single one of them, all the departments. So, you know, they weren't neutral. They were downright disdainful of Larry Holmes coming into that fight.
As Larry Holmes heads towards the ring at Caesar's Palace. Over his long career, the over-under for this fight, 7.5 rounds.
Ray Mercer didn't do, at least until it was a little too late, punching combinations. When Holmes punches, he's got
October the 25th, 1990, a 3rd round knockout.
stay the hell.
And the new nearly had Holyfield out in the 3rd round. Mills Lane, the referee that night, as he was.
Main Events Monitor Productions, Top Rank Incorporated, and the undisputed undefeated King, Mark Ratner. Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Flip Homansky, attending physician. And now, ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the red corner, wearing their white trunks with red trim, and weighing in, the challenger, former heavyweight champion of the world, 84 to win the world title, becoming cruiserweight champion in only his 13th bout as a professional. Evander, the real deal.
Let's get it on.
Get down to business, and here we go.
Holyfield going right at Holmes. Said he wants Holmes to be active. He doesn't want him.
Knocked him out finally in the 10th round, I believe. So that's one of the
minutes on in the 1st. There goes Holmes sticking out that left hand of his, as he's wont to do. Goes to the body with the jab. Holyfield has been in command nearly 2 minutes into the round. Left hand from Evander.
Right fight, putting pressure on and putting Larry Holmes in a defensive posture. Holyfield did. It's as if it never even landed. Holyfield came right back after Holmes.
Give him a little bit more.
You got his right hand busy.
And about in the locker room that he didn't want to see, but of course, as long as he doesn't do it with an open hand, a palm, he said.
Larry dug a right low, and Holyfield with a left to the body.
Well, Evander.
The uppercut from Holmes.
Time for this shades of the Ali rope-a-dope right here that Holmes is trying to avoid. Uppercut that landed a little low. Of course, Mills Lane on the other side didn't see it, but snuck that one in.
At least Holyfield consistent in all of his defenses.
Wow, he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself right now, Larry. All right, here we go. Back to the corner here. This could have been any point in time. There was that low blow I was talking about.
3rd round.
Followed it with a...
Now they're in the middle of the ring.
Of course, Holyfield waiting for the one that he isn't able to hit. Holmes' eyes.
Holmes lowers that jab at times. He can go over the top with the right. Holyfield and Holmes taking it all. He's fighting at Holyfield. 12 seconds to go in the round.
You got to back him up with that left jab.
And of course, it looks like Holmes took it well. He's got his eyes focused here. And a little chopping right.
Another right hand, glancing from Holyfield. Wants Holyfield to come at him.
Point as far as this round is concerned.
Now they come over to this here. And now he moves away. Rounds have gone to Holyfield thus far. The even number rounds, Holmes has been better. A couple of low blows in there from Larry as well. Uppercut from Holmes in the right hand, and then Holyfield goes after him in the final seconds of the 4th.
He does, but Holmes blocked everything that Holyfield came back with.
Not that one. Overhand right from Holyfield.
That last one.
I'm with you on that. Now the chance of Larry at Caesar's Palace is more of what Holyfield would like. Exchanges off the ropes. Only a minute gone in the 5th. Body with the right and the head with the left.
Holmes is very, very right, and that's why I said it didn't look like it affected his eyes. You got to look into a fighter's eyes. And there goes it.
Holmes with a good right hand out of the corner. Working the body again. Holyfield is the 5th round of his own in the 5th round. A lot more effective from a percentage standpoint as we start the 6th round.
Maybe I'm stopping short of...
Holyfield with the right hand. Minute gone in the 6th.
Here, letting Evander shoot off some steam, laying against the rope. He's deflecting a lot of punches. Let's see if he turns it on.
His length with the left hand. And Holyfield working the body again. Mills Lane says no wrestling as there were another rushing left toward. And Holmes coming out of there.
One or two of those right hands got in. He is cut, and it's a bad cut. In the eye of that, his Mills Lane had already turned away from it. That's why he didn't see it. Here we go.
Elbow for Larry Holmes. And a long way to go.
I can't remember when I...
And blood continues to flow in the right eye of Evander Holyfield. Larry trying to hold him off with the left hand, as he's wont to do, inside of a minute remaining in this. Right over the top from Holyfield. Backs Holmes into the...
Oh, good right hand by Larry Holmes. Stepped right in off the jab. Here we go. Larry Holmes
leading to stop momentarily. Larry is talking to Evander Holyfield as he fights him. Holyfield,
I don't know how much longer that the doctor will let this fight go on with a cut like that. Well, first thing you want to do is land the jab anywhere.
Coming down to a minute to go in the 8th round. A quiet 8th round. Not bleeding profusely, Joe. He's well heavier than Holmes at this point, which is rather amazing in the final seconds of the 8th round.
You're way ahead of us here. You're going to box this guy, outsmart this guy.
The cut man in Holyfield's corner right now. He has it stopped as we begin the 9th round.
Don Turner urging
Larry trying to shake some moisture off the bottom of his
Well, it's surprising Holmes, with as well as he did early on, is really kind of not being as active as he should. Larry Holmes had to be prepared to go 12 rounds, 3 minutes a round.
And Holmes now is man breathing harder, so maybe the last 3 rounds conditioning will tell in the warm line. Larry Holmes, but obviously he was a younger man at the time.
Maybe steal the show or try to go for a knockout somehow, and I think that's what he needs, because Holyfield.
Bleeding has been stopped. Credit Ace Murata for that.
It's a Larry Holmes up this fight. The defensive attack have really taken its worn out of Evander Holyfield.
They also sense the inactivity amongst these two heavyweights going for the title. And meant what he said the other night, that he's not interested in boxing and doesn't want to fight. And I'm wondering if he is not watching this review behind bars at America's institutions, Joe.
No, they just have basic cable.
In the 11th round, and we'll see what the tactics are. Is less than 6 minutes now himself in the last 3. Holyfield's right eye a little bit closed as he goes with the left hand.
This fight, he's probably not in all the way. I'm sure the scoring has got to be in Holyfield's favor at this point.
Draw a line in the sand, guys.
Take with the 2.
The crowd again starts the Larry chant.
Take on the glove of Larry Holmes. You're getting hit with all that leather, and they stop it in a nice flurry like.
All right, here we go, man. Let's go.
I think Holyfield might have enjoyed that little break. And it brings the crowd to life.
Here's Holmes missing a hook and stepping to the side, coming back with a chopping right hand.
Do you hear what Larry said there? Gloves for the 12th and final round for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Another 3 minutes. The doctors and the referee will let this fight go on, regardless of Holyfield.
Left hook connects.
One of the things that can happen when you get a little desperate, nothing's going to happen for Larry Holmes. He's got to press it like he did with that right hand, and that was a nice shot. Right hands, a long one and a short one on the inside, landed by Holmes. Then you got to ask yourself credit in that fight, and they should have against Parkland.
Out of there with 15 seconds to go. Both looking for one big punch. Now Holyfield. And now we'll go to the scorecards. So they continue to tend to that cut.